Hey there everybody, what is going on? My name is Robert. Thanks for joining me again for another guitar picking lesson. Today we have blues licks for shredders. So these are not going to be your traditional kind of blues licks, but more, if you're kind of more into like the shred guitar thing, I think these will be more for you. They have some blues inspired moments or phrases or notes like the flat fifth and stuff like that. But that's the general idea behind it. I have 3 licks for you. As usual, less talk, more rock. And let's get started on the lesson. Alright, so let's giddy up and go! So what we have here, like I said, are 3 blues inspired kind of like shred licks, whatever you want to call them. But here is lick number 1. I'll play it up to speed for you. Okay, so as far as breaking this lick down, we're going to start on the G. We're going to do 12, hammer on 13. And like you can see, I tore the skin off my finger. It feels wonderful when you're playing guitar. So anyways, a 12 hammer on 13 on the G, and then 12 hammer on 14 on the B. Now on the high string we're going to do 12, but we're going to hop right back to the B and do 15 pull off 14, pull off 12, and then 14 pull off 12 on the B. So, which to me, that little bit of a gap there gives it more of that bluesy kind of swing to it. So instead of just going, you know, something like that, there's really a lot of groove to it. So, you know, try to start with that first part. Now we're going to hop to the G, we're going to skip the flat fifth for now, and we're going to go 14 pull off 12. So, now we're going to go to 14 on the D, and then we're going to kind of roll our finger down to 14 on the G. Okay, so now when you go back to that 14 on the G, you're actually going to do a pull off to 12. So you have this kind of, as far as picking, I go down, down, pull off. Almost like a little bit of a sweep. It's definitely an economy pick. So then you go back to 14 on the D, then you go 12 on the G, then 14 pull off 12 on the D, then you're going to go to 14 on the A, roll your finger back down 14 on the D, then 12 on the D. So we have this so far. On the A string you're going to do 14, 13, 12, so we finally got that flat 5 in there, and then you're going to go down to 10 on the A, and then 12 on the low E. So the whole thing real nice and slow would be this. I might have phrased that little ending part a little bit different the first time I played the lick, but it's the general idea of it. But that is lick number 1. Alrighty, so on to lick number 2. This one has this cool little bendy entrance to it. I'll go ahead and play it for you. It sounds like this. And that one can easily be transitioned to any other key that you want. I mean, if we went to key of D, just hopping it down 2 frets, it'd be this. But anyways, we're not in the key of D, we're in the key of A. So we're going to come up here, and the way I'm starting is I'm sliding into 15 on our high E string, which would be our G note, and I'm bending it full step, and then I slide while I'm still bending up to 16, and I bend, and up to 17 I bend, so I'm getting this kind of a sound. It's a really cool little phrase, I feel like. I like doing stuff like that. Then you go, so it's 17, 15, 17, and then in 15, half step bend twice. And that part is 17 on the B, 16 on the G, 15 on the B, 17 on the B. So I would practice just that because this the second part of this riff here is a little bit more complicated, and I would just focus on getting that first part. And the phrasing is definitely a huge key in all of these, but you can obviously add your own phrasing to it if you feel like it. So now this little, it's kind of like a sweep that I came up with. Well, I'm sure someone else has done it before me, but as far as I know, I didn't steal this lick. What I'm doing is this, nice and slow. So the picking and the notes, obviously, would be this. You're going to do 12, 13, 14 on the A strings. Those are flat 5 again. So that's down, up, down. But I go to 13 on the D, which is another down, with my middle finger. So now I do another down on 12 on the G, 14, 15, those are flat 5 again. So we have 3 downs in a row. So down, up, down, 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 up, down. Then I go to 14 on the B. And then I'm going to go to the high E string and do 12, 14, 15, and then I bend 15 up a full bend, getting from that D note to that E. So again, the full way through our picking would be down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, and then up or down, whatever you want to. You can do a rake or just. Okay, and then the full lick all together slow would be this. Alrighty, well I do believe we are on to the third and final of these here licks. So here's the last one. We're going to kind of combine quite a few different ideas, and hopefully you will dig it. So here is the lick up to speed, and then I will walk you guys through this thing. So here it is, it goes. Okay, so what am I doing here? Let's kind of break this lick down. I am starting it off with a big old slide into 14 on the D. Then I go to 12 on the G, followed by 13 on the G, and I play 14, but I bend it right away. Okay, now from there I go to the B string and I play 12, roll my finger down to 12 on the high E, and then I go to 12 on the B. It's kind of like a Led Zeppelin thing. So anyways, from here, I'm going to go 15 pull off 12 on the high E string, and then 12 on the B, 16 pull off 12 on the high E string, then 12 on the B, 17 pull off 12 on the high E string, and then 12 on the B, and then we're going to go 16 again, and then 15 again. So we have this kind of a little ditty. Cool little chromatic passage there. So from there we are just going to go 16 slide into 17 on the B, 3, 4 times, whatever you guys want. The lick one more time up to speed would be this. So there are 3 blues inspired shred licks for you. Hope you guys enjoyed them. If you would, please click the little subscribe button wherever it is. And if you're ever interested in Skype lessons, you can always email me. Those links are always down below. And if you want prices and all that stuff, I can email you back and give you all of those. But I will see you guys next time. Keep rocking and keep them fingers moving, and a guitar, of course, in your hands, because there's nothing better than playing music. So I will see you guys next time. Peace! Thank you.